Do you believe that faith can truly bring down walls? That an impenetrable city can be conquered by a demoralized army solely with the power of prayer and obedience? If you doubt, prepare to have your mind expanded. The story of the fall of Jericho, as narrated in the Bible, is one of the most impressive accounts of faith in action. It presents us with a God who works miracles, who responds to obedience, and who invites us to trust in his strength, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. But is faith really capable of moving mountains? Can we, like the people of Israel, trust in God to overcome the obstacles we encounter in our lives? In this video, we will delve into this epic account, unraveling the truth behind the fall of Jericho, the powerful force of faith, and the impact it can have on our lives. You will discover how faith, in its purest and most powerful form, moved mountains and paved the way for the victory of a people in distress. The city of Jericho was known for its imposing walls, considered impenetrable. It was an impregnable fortress, a symbol of power and security. But the people of Israel, led by Joshua, faced a monumental challenge: to conquer the promised land, which was inhabited by powerful and hostile peoples. After 40 years in the desert, the people of Israel were tired, demoralized, and afraid to face the enemies that awaited them. But God, through Joshua, commanded the people to march around the city of Jericho for 7 days, blowing trumpets and shouting loudly. The order seemed absurd, meaningless, and even ridiculous, but Joshua, with unwavering faith, obeyed. The people of Israel, driven by faith in God, marched around the city, obeying the divine command. They did not understand the purpose of that march, but they trusted in God and his promise of victory. On the 7th day, after 7 laps around Jericho, the people marched around the city 7 times, blowing trumpets and shouting loudly. And suddenly, the walls of Jericho crumbled, opening the way for the entry of the Israelite army. The city was conquered, and the people of Israel, guided by faith, won a battle that seemed impossible. The story of Jericho teaches us that faith, when genuine and unwavering, has the power to overcome any obstacle. It shows us that even when we face seemingly impossible situations, faith empowers us to win. In this video, you will understand the power of faith, how it can transform your life and give you the strength to overcome any obstacle. Prepare to be inspired and discover the power that exists within you. Remember that the key to a successful video is connecting with the audience, delivering relevant content, and inspiring action. Imagine a fortified city, impenetrable with imposing walls that defy any attack. Imagine an army, tired and demoralized, facing a wall that seems insurmountable. And then imagine the power of faith that, in an act of obedience and trust, brings down the walls and opens the way to victory. This is the story of the fall of Jericho, an event that transcends logic and reason, defying human understanding and revealing the immeasurable power of faith. In a world increasingly marked by disbelief and the relentless pursuit of immediate solutions, the story of Jericho invites us to rethink our relationship with faith and to seek a new meaning for the word impossible. The fall of Jericho is not just a historical account, but a powerful metaphor for the challenges we face in our lives. The truth is that many of us, faced with obstacles and difficulties, tend to succumb to demotivation, doubt, and fear. We go through life seeking quick solutions, seeking magic formulas to solve our problems, without realizing that the true strength lies in faith, in trusting in something greater than ourselves. The story of Jericho shows us that faith is not a passive feeling, but an active force that transforms realities. It is faith that drives us to act, to persist, to fight against adversity, even when everything seems lost. It is faith that allows us to see beyond the barriers, to believe in the impossible, and achieve what seemed unattainable. The fall of Jericho invites us to question our limits, to challenge our limiting beliefs, and to awaken the dormant faith within us. It's time to let go of fear and disbelief and embrace the power of faith as a beacon that guides us towards victory. But how can we apply this force in our lives? How can we strengthen our faith and allow it to lead us to overcome obstacles and achieve our dreams? The story of Jericho presents us with some valuable lessons. Prepare to be inspired by a story that transcends time and invites us to rediscover the power of faith, the force that moves mountains, the key to achieving dreams and overcoming obstacles. The fall of Jericho is a testament that with faith, all things are possible. Subscribe to the channel and enable notifications so you don't miss any content about the power of faith and how it can transform your life. Share this video with your friends and leave your comment below, telling us what you learned about the story of Jericho. Together, let's unravel the mysteries of faith and strengthen our connection with the divine. The story of the fall of Jericho, as narrated in the book of Joshua in the Bible, is one of the most impressive accounts of faith in action. But what is faith after all? How can we define it, and how can we cultivate it in our lives? Faith is unwavering trust in something we don't see, but believe to be real. It is the certainty that God exists, that He loves us, and that He has a plan for our lives. It is the conviction that even in the face of difficulties, God is with us, guiding and protecting us. To strengthen our faith, we can follow a few steps. Along the way, we may encounter some obstacles that can hinder our journey of faith. The journey of faith is a path of discovery, growth, and overcoming. God gave us faith to overcome life's challenges and achieve victory. Trust in God, trust in His strength and His protection. Scientific studies have shown the influence of faith on people's mental and physical health. A study published in the Journal of Religion and Health, 2015, showed that people with faith tend to have lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, as well as a stronger immune system. Psychologist and writer Dr. Wayne Dyer, author of the bestseller Your Erroneous Zones, states that faith is the only essential ingredient for achieving dreams. He argues that faith is a state of mind that allows us to believe in the impossible and achieve what seemed unattainable. The story of the fall of Jericho invites us to rethink our relationship with faith and to seek a new meaning for the word impossible. Remember, faith is a journey, not a destination. Don't give up. Persevere. Keep seeking God and His strength. If you want to strengthen your faith, awaken the power that exists within you and live a more fulfilling life. Keep following the channel. Subscribe, enable notifications so you don't miss any content, and share this video with your friends.